Hello everybody, welcome to another part of Trusteft Retro Weekend. This time we have Ikari Warriors, or Ikari Warriors as I used to call it. As you can see, it's a 1986 game, and what a game it is. Well, I'm gonna tell you what a game it is if you don't know it. It's a vertical shoot 'em up. You control one soldier, or I think in the arcade you can control both of them at the same time. I never actually tried it on the SD to see if it works. As you can see here, we begin after our plane crashed in the jungle or tropical forest actually, or the same thing, I don't know. And of course, since we are dying to find our way out, we decided to kill all the natives, especially the blue ones. Yes, we are very racist against the blue natives. Since of course that's not the storyline, at least not officially, you're gonna have to check it out elsewhere, if you want that. So, how good this game is. Or is this game? Or whatever. It's pretty good, with one glaring fault. Especially if you have played the actual arcade game. You see, the problem is you're supposed to move as with a game like Lamatron or stuff like that. So you can move at one direction and fire at a different direction. This is not the case in this conversion. No. You have to move in the direction you're firing, or if you prefer, you can only fire at the direction you are moving. Which can be kind of tough, especially later on in the game, when you're trying to hit someone who shouldn't really be a problem to hit him, if you could actually play the game as it was designed to. Still, having said that, the game is playable. I remember I first played this game, well, apart from the arcades, on a friend's Atari, not Atari, I'm sorry, Amstrad, CPC 6128. And this, still today, is probably my favorite version, if for no other reason than for sentimental reasons. What else can I say about this game? It's hard, not as hard as it used to be, and I'll explain what I mean with that. I was really bad at it, and I'm still very bad at it, but I was really bad at it to the point that I couldn't go past a few screens. Now I played this game, the footage you see here, for the first time in many years. And I had no problem going, well, quite a long way into the level, as you will see. Is this because I have improved in this game? Oh, well, obviously not, since I haven't played the game, and since I still suck at it. But perhaps, I don't know, older age made me use my brain a little bit more than I used to try to overcome the control difficulties. In the game you have one soldier with, well, several lives of course, one weapon. I don't know if you actually can change weapon later on. I haven't finished the game or anything. In fact, I don't think I have gone more than a couple of levels in, ever. And you also have grenades, which you can use by pressing and holding the fire button. Don't forget that this was made for a single button joystick. Well, this conversion I mean. At some point you can find a vehicle, for example the tank you saw already, which can take a couple of hits, and it's very powerful against enemy soldiers, but it's not that hard to be destroyed. Thankfully you get a warning, as you saw, and as fire starts coming up from the vehicles and you better get the hell out of it. Now, how you enter it is quite an ingenious way. You move the soldier on top of the tank and press and hold the fire button. And if you're at the right place, then you'll enter it, or you'll exit it. Of course, as I mentioned before, this is the same way to fire a grenade. So yeah, that can be quite fun. Still, the tanks are probably a must if you want to do well in this game. Oh, and as you can see here, there are mines everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but in some places. So be careful. Thankfully you get a warning, early warning. Also, everything that can be destroyed with an explosion, as you saw here, has let's say a blast effect. And if you get hit by the shrapnels, you die. Or if you drive a tank, your tank is going to be going to get blow up soon enough. As you can see here, the enemy fires two types of weapons in this section. One is regular bullets and the other is kind of a bazooka, I guess. Yes, I have rarely reached this level before, this place before in the level. But I have, yeah. So I don't think I have anything else to say. I'm probably going to continue blabbering for a few more, well, for 2 more minutes till the footage is over. It's so nice to be quiet here. It's been so noisy the last couple of days, and hopefully it will continue to be well, quiet enough till I finish this recording. They decided to repair the apartment block, and it's very noisy. If you watch the previous video I have uploaded the Rome Total War one, then you'll see what I mean. What else? Oh yeah, your tank not only has life but uses fuel. So if you want to continue using it, not only you are gonna have to survive hits. Wow, I don't know if you heard that. But also you have to find fuel for it. Mines cannot be destroyed, that I know of. And tanks cannot cross rivers, unless on a bridge, of course. However, your character can easily swim across, or what it looks like, walk through it. Yep, any second I'm gonna die, because the game is unfair sometimes. Look at this now. It didn't even hit the tank. Oh well. Great game. Well, not great game, but good enough game to play. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.